Hey, it's Ellen.
Hey, it's Amanda.
And we are the girls behind Bonanza Collective.
We met randomly a winter 4 years ago now. I was planning on moving south. I said, without knowing her, like, oh, you should come. And Ellen was straight away like, yeah, why not? So we actually bought a car together. We drove down to France.
I think on the way down, we both felt like, oh, I can actually spend a lot of time with this person.
Yeah.
It's working really well.
Yeah. And I feel like we're so synchronized, we don't even have to almost communicate about what we do.
I think the best thing about our relationship maybe is that we complement each other really well.
Yeah.
So where I need a little bit of push or a bit more energy, Amanda always has that.
And sometimes I really need help to ground myself and wind down, and you really help me with that. We always say, but then we're yin and yang.
And I think with Bonanza, it's just been a blessing to work with your best friend. And what we want the girls to experience when they come here is like a sense of friendship. I think surfing with you is my favorite thing in the whole world.
Our days are very centered around surfing, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, we love being active. We also love to go out for a drink. I think being Swedish surfers, and I mean, both Elle and I have been surfing for many years. In the beginning, the surfing community in Sweden was not very big, and it was mainly boys surfing. Both of us were really struggling to find a community or people to go surf with.
No, but I had the same thing. Like, I would always surf with the boys. There wasn't a big female community. And I think when we moved here, that was the first time that both you and I said, like, wow, this is it. Like, there's so many inspiring women and everyone wants to support each other and go surfing together. And
yeah, and we had so many people reaching out. I had so many girls writing to me on Instagram saying they want to surf, but they're very intimidated, and we could both really relate.
So yeah, that's where the whole idea came to life. We were sitting in our apartment one stormy day in February a few years ago, and we just decided to launch an Instagram and say that we're going to host a retreat. All of a sudden, there were all these women reaching out, wanting to join, and we hadn't planned anything. And in the beginning, we didn't really know what to call it either, but I had Amanda call me one day, and she was like, Ellen, I've got it, Bonanza.
And Bonanza Collective, because the community is so important, and I also feel there's so many girls joining, not only because of surfing, but also because they want to find their people.
And Bonanza means a lot of something good.
Yeah.
So it's not just going surfing, it's also laughing, dancing, having really good food, enjoying the outdoors.
I think the Bonanza girl is
someone who doesn't take themselves too seriously. Someone who is ready to challenge themselves. The most beautiful thing is that everyone always says after a retreat that they are so inspired by the rest of the women that they meet. They have the courage to try something different or go a different direction.
Everyone really connects, and after a week you leave with friends that you're probably gonna have for life. For us, we know that when we go into retreat, we're gonna get 12 new best friends, almost.
So what's next for Bonanza then?
Definitely to keep expanding and growing our community, and also to nourish the community that we already have and continue to deepen those connections.